Yes. What is going on, Pisces? This is Jen catching you on DTWJ Life. Hope you're all having a great day. Yay! Yes, I felt like putting makeup on. I normally don't, and again, I'm working with my clear crystal quartz crystal. Yeah, that awesome thing. Of course, I have to work with that. And this reading is going to be for the week of the 21st to the 27th. I hope you guys were able to figure everything out and whatnot from last week, but let's see what's happening for this week. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, my energy is really going into this right now. Just because, like, I feel kind of like a boost, but yeah. Let's see what's happening with you, though. Ooh. Wow, there's like a potential falling out or a falling apart of something. I'm not sure if that's beneficial or negative. Some things that sound negative can actually be beneficial, so you never really know. Can't prejudge. Just gotta go with the flow. Alright, so I'm going to pick out your present, future, and outcome. Present can always link up with the recent past as life does progress. Whew, boy, that's coming out quick. That's beautiful. Oh, I like that. Okay, that one. Oof. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So, this is really happening quick. Unbelievable what happens when I put makeup on and let my hair down. It's like I have this different flow of energy happening. In your present moment, you have Harvest Upright, which is obviously the card of harvesting what is coming to you presently, happening sixfold, which is the number of spirit. Any of your ancestors, your loved ones could be present right now when it comes to matters of, you know, earthly matters, material wealth, financial wealth, different forms of abundance that are coming to you. You have Venus here conjuncting with Saturn. And this is the planet of beauty, love, reconciliation. Of course, all forms of love are present. But yeah, you definitely have Saturn here letting you know that there is something that you are working on, but that there may be room for you to do more work on this particular thing. And I think it focuses more on abundance than anything else. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's not necessarily about any forms of wealth. I think it has to do with things that are coming to you in abundance. Okay, so we have a clarifier here. All right. I'm going to try to dig out a second one. Wow. Okay, so you have mountain inverted. A mountain pretty much symbolizes challenges, overcoming challenges. It appears that in the present you feel like you are overcoming a challenge or have overcome a challenge, and that is really good. Again, guys, this is a general reading, so this could pertain to any situation, especially when it comes to your abundance. I really feel that that's like the main focal point here. You have the number 8 here, which is the number of infinite energy, infinite action. You have the planets Jupiter with Pluto here. Okay, so Jupiter is not like, okay, normally Jupiter expands your view on the things that are coming in full force for you, not against you. Even if it seems like things are working against you, in the long run, they're happening for your benefit, the greater good. But it seems like you've overcome a challenge. However, the second clarifier is saying that you're lacking ambition or you're not coming out as victorious as you would like to think that you are. The number 7, the number of luck, is not on your side in this situation. So really have a look at what's happening in the present moment in your life during this week. and figure out what it is that is not quite lucky right now, or is not exactly coming up victorious. You have Mars ascending. Okay, so Mars is the ruler of both Aries and Scorpio, but it's inverted. This card says, I'm compassionate and I'm cruel. I'm the one who is praised and the one despised. There may be some people out there that are not exactly really falling in line with some of the decisions that you're making or have been making, and as it pertains to what you consider abundance. And it's up to you to really have a look into that, maybe repair some relationships or let those relationships just move on. Entirely up to you. In your near future, you have moon inverted, illusion. Okay, so this can mean one of two things. Either, and this is in the near future, secrets are either coming out of the woodwork at the moment about people or even yourself, or you may be in an elucidatory phase, okay, where like you're thinking that you could do a lot more than what your body or your mind allows. Maybe you feel like you're making good judgments when perhaps you're not. There's like this air of illusion over your head. I was going to say cloud. Your cloud. Um, you may be clouded. That is a possibility. This is coming in 18-fold. You have the moon in midheaven. So you might want to look at the video for your moon sign to figure out if anything links up to this in the near future. This one says that I'm the one whose image is great, and I'm the one who has no image. You may just be kind of like falling into the background, but that would be acting in secret or being secretive and wearing a mask, except your mask is off now. So even if you are trying to be secretive, you're not going to be so successful at that. Because in a way, what you see outside of you is what you see inside of you. Says another card, but you know, usually strength, health, yeah, that one. And that's usually what you're concerned about. And I feel that, you know, in the near future, when it comes to your abundance, there's something that you're not quite seeing, but that maybe you are seeing, but are kind of like denying. You know, you're going into like a phase of illusion. Like there's just something that you don't want to see that is otherwise being shown to you. Not sure what that is. But let us get some clarifiers here. What is happening toward the benefit for Pisces? What's happening toward your benefit, number 7, number of luck, is not on your side. This is happening toward your benefit. You're going to be losing some resources. Some of the things that currently sustain you or used to sustain you, but you've held on to. Illusion. Okay, you held on to them thinking that they're good for you when in fact they're not. There's some resources that you are going to be letting go of, and this is what's happening towards your benefit. You have Saturn here, planet of hard work. This is pertaining to shadow work. This is something that you have to work on with yourself. What are the type of people that you're attracting to you? Why? Do they help you to, you know, get to the goals that you're set out to get, or are they working against you knowingly or unknowingly? Have you maybe dropped some people, means of sustenance? Okay. Have you possibly dropped some people that no longer, you know, fit the bill, so to speak? Perhaps that's what's going on, but that's what's happening towards your benefit. What's happening toward the detriment of the sign, Pisces, please? What's happening toward the detriment of Pisces? Okay. Judgment. Forgiveness. Coming in 20-fold. Yeah. Yeah, if I keep wanting to say Jupiter. even though it's not. It's Saturn in midheaven right now. Okay. Either you're making false judgments about people, about your resources that you currently believe that you have, or you're making false judgments about your shadow self, the part that you really have a hard time facing. But there's forgiveness here. This card reminds you to forgive yourself, though this is your detriment right now. It says, I'm the one who cries out and I listen. I'm the knowledge of my name. Yeah. This is definitely about you. And like I said, there may be things or people that you are misjudging. Perhaps you're giving people more credit than what they're due. Or there's like a part of your shadow self that's pushing people away that otherwise would be beneficial to you. So you might really want to take a break, kind of reassess some things, the relationships that you have with people. Okay, sorry, I got stuff on my shirt. How'd that happen? In your culmination, which is the section I have a think on, you have Thunder Upright coming in ninefold. Okay, this is the number of self-worth and everything coming in full circle. You're going to be going through a storm, but at the end of it, you're going to see the rainbow. The only thing is that you have to stop being in denial. Okay? Forget the illusion. You need to face the shadows, whether it's the shadows of yourself or others. The benefit for you is that you're going to be losing people or resources that no longer benefit you. The detriment is judging, or overly judging. Judging a little bit too much. And perhaps forgiving people that really don't deserve that forgiveness. Once you get through the near future section completely, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see that rainbow. And I see that in this card, there's, I'd like to call it a diamond. That's so funny. I want to call it a diamond on the third eye. You're not going to shine like a diamond necessarily, but you're going to see things in a more prismatic view, which is going to help you to understand better every facet of every person and situation that you come to face. Definitely, that's what I'm getting. Hold on a second. My cards are acting funny. Yes, they are. Is this about Pisces or other people? This is about you. It's time to do your shadow work so that you can come up as, that loving, nurturing person who is filled with compassion, coming in threefold, the number of compassion. You have the moon ascending. So, like, you have the moon here. You also have the moon here. Once you get through disillusioning yourself, okay, the moon is going to come up upright, and it's here to basically tell you that your intuition after doing your shadow work is going to be more on point. Okay. Just one more. This has everything to do with your belief system, or the system, or a system that you work with, perhaps a system that you may have created, or a system that may be unorthodox, that you follow, that you practice. It's coming in 11-fold, snake eyes. It's letting you know that eyes are watching you. People are watching you, everything that you do, everything that you decide. So make sure that that shadow work that you need to do in the near future is completed. Don't half-ass it, because people are watching you. This one says, I'm the one who's called justice, and I am gross iniquity. It can go either way in the eyes of others who are watching every single move. And they're watching you because you're going to be in a position to where you can show compassion toward others, genuine compassion. You're not just up there, like, quote unquote, on stage, if you will, saying, I have compassion toward everybody. I love the whole world. I miss America. No, 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 no. You're being put to work because you're meant to become the deal. Okay? Not the image, baby, the deal. Get rid of that illusion. Turn that baby right side up. Make it right by doing your shadow work that's necessary. And you will become that compassionate soul that everybody looks to. Okay? And again, all eyes are watching you. Regardless of what you decide to do. Whether you decide to face your shadow self and do the work that's necessary or not. Everyone's watching you, regardless. However, you do have a choice. Pisces, I got something out of this personally. I hope you got something out of this. And if this resonated with you on any level, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week. Blessed be.